you zoom in microscopically to the fucking atom, that everything is actually empty space, it really starts to fuck up your perspective. Fucking little atom, dude, right? Nucleus and shit, right? He's got protons and neutrons and fucking electrons, right? Focusing on what you can physically see, touch, feel, smell, hear, taste, all this shit, all the senses. You focus on the 0.00001% of reality. Why do we see miracles happen? Why would there be a dude who was just in a fatal car accident that even the smartest of doctors would tell the dude, you'll never walk again. You're fucked, buddy. It's over for you. Science, I checked the books, ran the numbers, you're fucked. You're never walking again. Paralyzed from the neck down. You're fucked. Why then do we see so many stories of these miracles happening? Where the dude ends up walking and defies all laws or studies or medicine or all these things that only exist in the world of reason. Because what we're trying to measure with what we can see with our senses is we're only observing 0.00001% of reality. There's all this shit we don't understand. But this mystical world, a lot of people get scared of it because they're like, I don't fucking understand it. But bro, you can't deny that it's real. You can't deny that it's real, bro. Because there's so much shit in this life. It goes beyond, brother man. It goes beyond science and reason and math and all this shit. That's why we have miracles in this world, bro. So, what do I do personally that helps me? Why do I believe that we're creators of reality? Actually, I know that we're creators of reality. Because of this, bro. Because of all this empty space, shit that we don't understand. Right? Shit that we don't understand. Now, where attention goes, energy flows. So when I meditate, what am I doing actually when I meditate? What I'm doing is focusing my attention away from this physical, dense world and expanding my awareness into this. If you ever taken LSD, bro, and gone through ego death, you've experienced this, where you no longer become your name, your body. You become nothing and everything all at the same time. This is what happens in meditation, bro. Is I'll be deep in it, just breathing. It starts with breathing. And what helps me get present in my body is I hear the birds chirping. And slowly my awareness starts to expand beyond my body. And my consciousness, my awareness starts to merge with everything around me. And I can feel this natural ebb and flow of nature. Right? Because, bro, it's so profound. Look at fucking nature, bro. I'm looking outside my window right now. I expand my awareness because in this realm lies infinite potential and possibilities. So I just expand my awareness. And I focus most of my attention and my time into this state of being where anything is fucking possible, bro. Because numerically, it is. Scientifically, anything is possible because no one fucking understands all this empty space. There's fucking aliens and shit. We don't even know what's up with aliens, bro. We can't measure fucking everything. This is just like the facts, dude. I'm speaking from facts right now. So there's a lot of shit we don't fucking know, bro. If you would have told a motherfucker 200 years ago that a cell phone would be in existence, that I would be able to hold a fucking little screen that has access to all the world's information ever existed. Dude, think about Egyptians transcribing on stone motherfucking tablets, bro. Okay, stone motherfucking tablets. This, being a scribe. Imagine being a fucking scribe. This motherfucker learning all this knowledge from his tribe, whatever. And he's fucking going with this little metal tool and writing it in a fucking stone slab. Imagine going up to that motherfucker that spends 12 hours a day writing and documenting information to be passed on to the next generation. Imagine going back to that dude, showing him a smartphone and being like, yo, look at this shit. Okay? He, through his physical senses, let's say he's living in this realm where he's only, he's very physical, very three-dimensional, very, in the body, very fucking looking to see, feel, touch. He's writing shit down. You bring him something that seemingly comes out of fucking, where does it come from, bro? A smartphone? We're talking a homie back in like 200 fucking BC, dude. Maybe a little fucking sooner than that. But You guys get the point, right? He'd be like, yo, what the fuck, dude? He never thought it was possible because you're like, what I'm seeing, and like, this is just a filter. Okay, like I have consciousness that's like separate from the brain, but I'm perceived like it's like consciousness coming from the top down through my senses in this physical body. But when you meditate, bro, you start to expand. This motherfucking Steve Jobs, man, the motherfucker took LSD. He probably saw some shit in this mystic world that motherfuckers can't understand, bro. Okay? So all I'm saying, man, is meditation's powerful. You guys hear me say it all the time. I love meditation, bro. Because it helps you get into this realm of possibility. And like literally, this shit right here, bro. This shit right here is not just the majority. It is basically all of reality, minus this tiny little piece that we perceive with our little human brain. That's why you hear people talk about like, how can a human ever even comprehend what God or this universe or this intelligence is? Maybe we can get a tiny little slimmer. But beyond that, bro, so much potential you have and we all have by focusing our attention on this, because where awareness goes, energy flows, my brother, man.